Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Day of Reckoning. We have a packed house tonight here inside the FSW Arena. I am joined by Jake Black, and we got a great show in store for you tonight.
We do. You should also give your name, too, Joe DeFalco.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
They know me.
And we're kicking things off with two of the most hated men in all of FSW.
And the crowd excited very quickly tonight. Ricky G going one-on-one with the former No Limits as well as tag team champion Damian Drake, the Limitless winner. He has had a great last 6 months from his return from injury. There you go.
You got any rounds, you geezer? I think that's what he called you.
I just want to know who we robbed to get this 20.
I don't know. That video that Ricky G sent in talking trash about Damian Drake ahead of tonight was in a really nice neighborhood, a place I don't know if they really belong in. So maybe they hit a guy up, stole a car, got the $20, and here we go. Every time we've seen the Suavecitos, one of them in singles action, it is guaranteed that the man on the outside, in this case tonight, Danny Rose, at some point is going to interject himself. He's going to interfere.
You know, I normally don't say this, Jake, but after the show, if you want a drink, it's on me, brother.
Oh, my God. Normally, when it's me and D-Lo, the commentary could get a little slurry and sloppy, but with you don't even drink regularly.
Yeah, we're going to talk about D-Lo because he'll be here for the AEW weekend of shows that we have coming up that we'll talk about later.
And his opponent, born and raised in Las Vegas, weighing at 190 pounds, he is unabided for life. Danger Zone, Damian Drake.
And listen to the crowd roaring. A packed house tonight. This might be one of the biggest crowds here inside the FSW Arena since we've returned from the pandemic.
I would say so. One of the biggest crowds we've had in the FSW Arena, and 100% support for Damian Drake, who to end 2021 scored the biggest wins of the year for himself, winning the Limitless tournament, defeating Davey Richards in the finals, the Final Four, and then defeating Matt Vandergriff in a 60-minute Ironman match, literally, to end 2021. But last year at Day of Reckoning, he kicked off this event with Matt Vandergriff and won the Tag Team Championship from Shogun SOS and Kenny King.
And Damian Drake should know better with Danny Rose at ringside. He kept his eyes on him, but not Ricky G.
Similarly sized athletes here. Damian Drake actually with a 3-pound weight advantage, but the height advantage, but when there's two men coming at you, those type of advantages don't really matter.
And the Suavecitos, they have been one of the most improved tag teams here in FSW. And I'm not sure if Danny Rose had an undisclosed injury, but he has not been appearing on our shows recently.
Well, he pulled off the heist, and here he is.
There he is, like magic.
And that one distraction, that one moment that Damian Drake let his guard down is what allowed Ricky G to get the advantage. Or at least momentarily. Oh, once again, he goes right to the midsection, drives the wind out of Drake.
You know, these are two guys in the last year that relied on tag team wrestling. Damian Drake, of course, he's had great success as a singles guy, but now Ricky, he is looking to showcase his talents. You know, there's a lot of challengers looking for opportunities with the No Limits champion, Jay Vidal, later tonight. We're going to have a 4-way matchup to crown a #1 contender, but a victory here today from Ricky G could put him on the radar.
It'd be a career-making win for Ricky G, at least in singles competition here.
And right now, Damian Drake has not been able to get any offense in this match.
He's trying to fight back, but Ricky G is so fresh. Freshest essay. Fresh physically is what I'm getting at. When you jump a guy from behind.
It looks like Ricky's trying to set something up for his partner, but Danny's busy yapping at the fans.
Yeah, Danny would rather yell at the fans than help his partner, but he got his shot in. Like I mentioned, when Ricky G was making his way out here, whenever we've seen the Suavecitos, one of them is singles competition, the other one still has their back, the other's back.
And a big chop from Damian Drake. ×2.
That'll tear up your flesh and drive the wind out of you. Damian Drake looking to leave his mark on Ricky G. He wants Ricky G to be aware just how deep, just how tough it is to get on a singles run in FSW. And it's just as tough for Damian Drake in this match to get any kind of sustained momentum.
I'll tell you what, Ricky G has taken the fight to Damian Drake, and he has been very impressive, even without his partner being involved.
Well, that's the thing, Ricky G, we mention it all the time, all the improvement that he's made over the course of the last 18 months or so specifically. You almost have to wonder if people are still underestimating him. And what a clothesline. Fouls it up with the back elbow. Catches Ricky G, but gets caught himself twice now.
And the kick, the super kick to the jaw, but look at this, reversed. And Ricky G, he's able to fight it off, but look at that, he gets caught with the kick in the side of the head, and now he lands on his feet.
Oh, ripcord.
You know, this match is fast and furious. Oh, and he slips out of the power bomb.
And an orange crush by Damian Drake, who I believe now is going to look to finish things off.
And he tried to take off the head.
Okay, he was looking for a knockout shot. He's got ground to make up for. Ricky G was in control the majority of the match. And now Damian Drake is trying to make up for lost time. He was setting up for danger level 96. Ricky G knew it was coming, knew he had to counter, knew he'd be in trouble if it got hit. Speaking of trouble.
And a pile driver, and this may be it. 1, 2.
And it gets a near fall for G. And rather than stay on the attack, he's decided to push blame onto the referee.
And Ricky G thought he had the big upset victory, and you can understand him being upset about it. You know, he thought he had the match won. But Damian Drake did kick out before the 3 count, and now he's got him up one more time.
In most cases, he would have had the win, but that's Damian Drake. One of the top athletes in FSW. Canadian Destroyer. And now, yeah, he knew Ricky G was finished.
And Danny Rose, he is jawing at Damian Drake, which gives Ricky G time.
Damian Drake heard the footsteps coming, dodged a bullet. Danger level 96.
What a way to kick it off. Day of reckoning. Damian Drake victorious as he defeats Ricky G. Opening things off here tonight. Want to remind everybody, we will be back on the FSW Network for Future Shock on Saturday, April 9th. We may even get a special appearance from Jake Black. Is that true?
Maybe, we'll see. Maybe it'll be a special appearance, but Damian Drake making each one of his matches a special night for the fans of FSW, a man who battled back from injury last year to have a career year. We're still early in 2022, but what's next for Damian Drake?
You know, he's got to have his eyes, he's got to have it sighted on possibly the Nevada State Championship or even the Heavyweight Championship. He's been No Limits champion. He's been the tag team champion. I think he is ready to step up in class. Not that class, though.
Maybe eventually that class, but yeah, Damian Drake. I think one day the FSW title will look nice around his waist. But thank you for joining us tonight. As in the ring, if you're not seeing it right now, Los Suavecitos. Ricky G after getting that loss.
It'd probably be best for them to get the hell out of the ring because
publicly trying to declare himself the winner after being defeated. Los Suavecitos kind of live in their own world. That 20 that Danny Rose handed you earlier, you might want to check to see if it's counterfeit.
That's it. Good idea.
Was that bill counterfeit, Danny?
Obviously, I can't pass it off to you after the show, but
no.
There's probably some guys in the back I could pass it off
easy.
to.
But still to come tonight.